Good afternoon. My name is Ceci, Cázares Soyoki de Cano, and this is my husband, Jose.
Good afternoon. My name is Jose Cano.
We're happy to have you here today.
It's been a long process. Our home caught fire back in November of 2018, and we had to decide what we were going to do in regards to rebuild. And so during that time, we decided that maybe we would think about making an additional living unit to our house rather than rebuilding the garage. So we finally decided to look for a contractor, and 3 names came out. The second group that came out was Jared and Carlos Wallman. And the minute I met them, I generally thought that they were really professional and very nice when they came to us. They weren't pushy. They told us about how they would do things, and then the process began with Jared coming over and showing us an idea of what they had for the ADU.
Let me share about our experience with Multitaskr. I got to meet them, and you know, I've worked with the community for 30 years, and these guys, they just inspire trust. And I like that. They inspire trust, and they were extremely knowledgeable and respectful, and most of all, they listened. They were listening to our needs, and they were coming up with solutions. And every time they said something, I was just enamored with their way of working and, you know, their creativity and their ideas and their approach to solutions, and I was excited. The staff was receptive, and their receptiveness just meant the world to me. I was never afraid to say, hey, well, what about if you do a little arch here? What if you put a little light up here? You know, I think it's gonna add a lot of charm in class to the ADUs. And, oh, we can do that, no problem. We just, no real extra materials, just a little bit of more time, couple hours, but it'll certainly add to the look of the ADU. There was never an instant where they said, oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't think so. No, it was always a very can-do attitude.
We're really impressed with the people that came in and worked with us. They were very respectful. We got to know them very well. And then when we met the owners, Jose and then Patricio, we were even more impressed. And we were just, definitely, it's a 10 for us in regards to the service that we've gotten.
I'm genuinely impressed. On a 1 to 10, I'd say it was a 10.
When we met the trusted home advisor, Jared, we were very impressed because I told him that we were thinking of doing something, an ADU in the garage, and that we had already had plans made out. And they were very, very excited about that fact. And so they were just like, okay, gung-ho, let's look at those. And Carlos said, oh, I can come up with a 3D model of what it's gonna look like. And so when I told Ceci that they were gonna do that, she was impressed too, because when we were gonna do the inside of the house, we met with a number of construction guys, and there was no such thing about them doing, oh, we're gonna do a 3D model.
We didn't see any enthusiasm.
Right, it's like, okay, it was more about, okay, versus, whatever we work out is going to be great, and we think you'll be happy. And so that's what I really appreciated about Carlos and Jared when we met them. They were just very down to earth, and they said, we'll work with you and work within your budget. And so we were very impressed.
One thing I want to talk about is that it was absolutely well worth it. Can I say they worked with love? I mean, that place, I can just feel the warmth. I love the ceilings, the work that they did with the ceilings. It's just a little castle in there. So we're happy with the timing, we're happy with the final product. And if you were to ask me, I'd do it all over again. The reason we work with Multitaskr is because they seem very knowledgeable about the value that an ADU adds to an existing home. And being in the financial arena, I knew that an ADU, a rental, would add value to the property. It would assist us in not only retiring, but remaining comfortably retired. It's a no-brainer. And the property has gone up from about $530,000 to $830,000. now that there is an income generating apartment there. And who would not want that for their property? The long-term payback is a no-brainer. A happy home to me, first of all, I believe that we live in a very happy home. People who come here always say that there is a karma that makes them feel peaceful and relaxed. And to me, having a secure home and having love in it like we do in our kitchen. We built this home out of the love to our mothers because they always helped and fed people. Love is number one. All you need is love.
Many of our friends constantly say, God, I can't wait to come back here, or this place really makes us relaxed and you guys are lucky. And we truly do believe that we are. We're very lucky with what we have. And every day we do thank the good Lord for everything that we have.
You know what, I have to say it was really nice to meet people like Jared and Carlos, because it seemed like they were so compassionate. They wanted to hear the whole story, and I should have mentioned that. I'm glad you asked. You guys had, compassion. One of the reasons that I really liked Multitaskr, everybody seemed so understanding and caring that it was almost unbelievable. And I said, it's got to be the Lord working through these people too, because we always pray to put all the good contacts that we needed to rebuild our home, to put good, godly people around us. That's all we prayed for. Dear Lord, just give us health and surround us with good, godly people that can help us come through with our rebuilding project. Multitaskr, if I could describe them in one word, would be reliable.
Multitaskr is awesome.